I think Dr. Kim alluded to a lot of this. I think it's not anything new to this panel and certainly many outside, but the whole mental health issue, being vocal, all those things have been a challenge to the Asian community. We've been more silent. Um, we think of let's just keep our heads down and work hard and stay out of the fray, don't cause trouble. That's sort of been our culture. And now that there's so many Asians in the United States, we've had to really assimilate more and more. And for us, these challenges, we have a social services program within AWCA. There's a separate number, the regular AWCA phone number where folks call in about many things. We have a lot of undocumented neighbors within our community. They don't even know what to do. They're here and they could be a DACA person, a child who came here with his or her parents, and now they're teenagers or now they're in high school and they're trying to figure out what do I do to continue my path in the United States. And so we have a social services program that will help our neighbors, our community navigate the social system within the United States government. It's a big, big website and it's daunting, it's confusing, it's really big. So we have some dedicated folks who really are able to help some of a good number of our neighbors. So I really encourage anyone who's out there to really look us up and call us, look on our website. We've got a lot of resources. I'm really thankful with the Care Plus and the Korean American Outreach Services Program. AWCA, while we are about 40 years old, we just celebrated 40 years last year without any pomp and circumstance because of COVID. But 30 years ago, we did have our own counseling service in-house. But as the need got a little bit greater, we really thought about 2 years ago, we said we really need to engage a group of professionals who can really help our neighbors. And so that started the relationship with Care Plus, which we are so thankful for because we're trying to get the message out to our community. People go for their physical exams every year, or they get their blood work done. But very few people really do a mental check challenge or a checklist. And it's really the same thing. We've got to be healthy, not just physically, we've got to be healthy mentally. So that's what we're trying to communicate and sort of attack sort of those stereotypes and the stigma and the challenges that we've had within our Asian community. So we feel this relationship with Care Plus has been, it was a great start for us. We're really thankful for Kevin and his team. We did a couple of mental health seminars in 2019 and early 2020, which we feel like that gap is narrowing between our first generation and our second generation folks. The second generation folks are more open now to seeking mental health professionals for some help. We see some first generation parents who are saying, hey, my kid is having some issues or our family is having some issues. They're now willing to come out and say, where can we get some help? So it may start with a phone call at AWCA and then we'll refer them to the Care Plus folks. And it's been a great relationship. And we're hoping that these types of, it's really communication. So these types of communication and just talking will help strengthen our community, get over some of these challenges and really get rid of the stigma of mental health being something bad or it's just for the crazies out there, because it's not, it's all of us.